So guys, welcome back to a new video of TryHackMe Junior Pentesting Tester. We are going to solve the fourth lab of this path and second lab of the section 2, that is content directory. I was going to solve this room tomorrow, but just doing it today. I'm already connected with OpenVPN service of TryHackMe. Sorry, to the servers of TryHackMe. Now let's just start the machine, and in this room we are going to learn many tools and how to use it to search for content like a file, audio, path, directory names on the web app or anything like that. We can see the history of website, like how it looked earlier and how it is looking now. We will also see what path we are restricted to access using a robot.txt file, and about Google spider that crawls over the website when we search for a result, and how the spider is blocked from visiting few sites and displaying it in our search results. We are also going to learn about Google docking. In that case, let me just show you the Google docking section here. It shows like if we want result from a specific site only, then just add a site colon followed by the site name. In URL, if you write this, then you will just get the results having admin, means the word that you write in the URL. Now the file type, if I do this, if I write let's learn C or something like that, followed by file type colon PDF, then I will get the results having PDF in it. The in title, it will have the words admin in the title section of when you write HTML documents, you have a title section. Then the some pages having admin in it, we will get that result. So our website is up. Let's just see what's there. So just the page which we solved in the previous section. I guess it was walking to a security, and I don't remember, it was something like that. So now it's asking what is content discovery. So there are three main ways of discovering content on a website, which is manually, automated, and OSINT. We already discussed about OSINT in the previous rooms. Manually is searching by our own methods, like knowing something, going to some other websites and entering the URL and searching like that, and automated using a tool like Dub, GoBuster on the terminal. So now it's asking what is the content discovery method that begins with M, that is manually. First I was thinking what should be the answer, then at last I figured out these three are the solutions, by the way. Now it's asking what is the content discovery method that begins with A, that is automated. I'm sorry. I wrote spelling wrong, but it took it as. Never mind, I will just reset this. And write it again. Now the content discovery method that starts with O, that is OSINT, open source intelligence. Now we have manual discovery, that is robot.txt. As I said, robot.txt tells the Google crawler that not to view this web address or directory in the normal results. It has been restricted. So it says let's have a look at the IP that we have provided with and the robot.txt in it, and what is the site we are restricted, or the Chrome spiders restricted to visit, that is the staff portal. Just have a look what's in that. We found the robot.txt endpoint, nothing much more than that. I'm sorry, I just opened the bookmark. Let's just close this. Now it's saying another manual discovery method of favicon. Now what is favicon? Let me just tell you in short. You can see a small logo here of TryHackMe. This is favicon. And sometimes if you use some another web service, they give you a default favicon. But if you forget to replace that, then that can lead to a web framework description, and then you can find vulnerability. Then go on to OWASP favicon database and search for that. So in this case, we are going to this website having a favicon here, as you can see. Now it tells us what to do. Finding the name of the favicon. So we can do cult to get the MD5 sum of the favicon here. If I just go to view page source, we have it here. So this is it. Now we have to just get the MD5 sum of this favicon, and after that we are going to this website OWASP favicon discovery and comparing it with the MD5 sums present here and checking what is the name of the favicon used. So we have to run this command in our terminal. I will just copy it here. It's curl followed by the web address, piping it MD5 sum. We just go to the directory first. Now the command, and I'm going to write it in the favicon.txt. Now we received it. If we do cat favicon.txt, we have our hash here. It got written 2 times, never mind. So now just go to the website and paste it here. We have our name, that is CGIIRC version 0.5.9. Now another discovery is sitemap. If you solved a previous room that contained contacts, news and sign up section on the ACME IT support page, then you can solve this problem easily. The sitemap XML contains the redirections that a website is designed to have. I will just close all this. Let's go. Just a slash was the home page of the main page, or the home page you can say. The slash news was the redirection for the news. Article 1 was the first article in the news section, 2 the same, 3 was another article section in the news. Now the contact which we have to write the details, what issue we are having, customer logging as we said earlier, and there was a secret but not this type of secret area. So this is our flag here. In this case, ask what is the part of the secret area that can be found in the sitemap.xml file. So this is the path. Now another manual discovery is HTTP headers. Headers provide us many information like what servers are they using, or what is the web service or the services it is running on. Like in this case, it's Nginx version based on Ubuntu and also powered by PHP, and the version when we run curl followed by the web address followed by -b, that is verbose mode. It gives us main information. So in this case we have to run it on our IP provided here and tell what is the flag from the X flag header. So let's just run it. This is our IP, but it won't allow us to do so. So let's write HTTP colon followed by our IP -b for verbose mode. So now we have our X flag here, that is THM header flag. I will just write it to header.txt. Now there is another manual discovery, that is framework stack. Now in some cases the framework also reveals, like if you are using Apache or Apache Tomcat earlier versions that have a vulnerability and a CVE also. You can just have a look, or if you I can just show you Apache Tomcat CVE. So here this is the CVE detail of Tomcat 8. It's not here. Yeah. See, we have a vulnerability in the version 8.5.0 to 8.5.63. How to exploit that, or what were the URLs you can try. Never mind. Now we have to go to this website that tells about the framework, and we need to go to the documentation page of this framework website, which gives us the path of framework administration portal, which has our flag if viewed on the ACME IT support page, means on this web address. So let's just go to the documentation, and we have our path here. Let's just copy this, and it says that a username is admin and password is also admin. So let's just paste it here. Visit that page, login as admin and admin. We have our flag here. So it was bypassed because it has a default credentials as admin. It is not recommended to have this type of credentials if you're designing a real-time web server or website. Now the task 7 is OSINT, that is open source intelligence. So now it's Google hacking or docking. As I already explained earlier about the site in URL file type and title, I guess I don't have to do it again. Now it says what Google Doc operator can be used to only show results from a particular site. As I said, for the site we will use the site filter followed by a colon. This is the solution of it. Now it says I pronounce it as Parapalizer, or you can just as you want to. This tool helps us to know what are the tools or frameworks or CMS our website is using right now. I already have it installed. As you can see, the THM or the TryHackMe website is using this frameworks or the tools, like as you can see, Bootstrap, Amazon Web Services as a server hosting, jQuery, React, Socket.io, Express. That means it is running on Stack framework. You can download it by going to Raptalize for Firefox. It will give you the extension website. Here you can just go to Firefox. If I just go on this website and reload this will also store it is working on HTTP version 2 with Amazon Web Services as a web hosting and Cloudflare for CDN. Just have a look by yourself. And now it's asked what online tool can be used to identify what technology a website is running. So this is the tool. We are learning this tool in this room because it is very necessary for a pentesting tester to know about this and how to use them when it comes to pen testing to find vulnerabilities on a web page. Now we have another OSINT webback machine. In this we are going to visit a website that is archive.org web. This website contains the snapshot of the website after it is changed. Like if I just go for tryhackme.com, we will have the snapshots of the website when it was changed. Like it changed on 10th of Jan, 17th, 9/22, and now the latest one is running on 22nd October. It was also changed on 8th of October a bit when new rooms were released. There were two snapshots of October 7 can just have a look. So it's asking what is the website address for Webpack machine. So this is the web address. If we just put it here, now it's asking for OSINT GitHub. Now what is GitHub? GitHub is a web service on which we can keep our codes or host a website via directly. If we just connect our web server or the hosting we are using to the GitHub, then after uploading codes on GitHub, the codes will itself get hosted on the web service. Now we need to understand Git. Git is a version control system. Git is a software that is installed in our PC to push the codes to GitHub, and GitHub is the web service. Git is the tool and GitHub is the web service. Now if I show you my GitHub only at github.com/ardix. So this is my GitHub repositories here. Now what is the main use of Git and GitHub? So version control system is named as if I just show you a website, I guess this one, portfolio, it's not mine, I just copied it for a demo. Now as you can see, I have a website here about home, about experience, portfolio, contact, and etc. Now if I have 4 projects on date at 22 October, but I made it to 6 projects on 25th of October. Okay, now when I think I need to go back to the 4 format like this one, earlier one, and I mess up something and whole page is messed up. So in that case I can just roll back to the 6 project format or this 4 project format of 22 October using the version control, as GitHub stores all your code and changes in a service, and you can just roll back to any version you need. So that is the main use of Git and GitHub for version control. You can also keep your codes there, like if I just show you, when I was learning Java, I just kept my whole code here, that if in case my laptop got formatted or something like that, my code would remain safe here. So now it's asking what is Git. So Git is a version control system. Now it's saying about OSINT S3 bucket. So S3 bucket is a service provided by Amazon AWS, Amazon Web Services. That is a web hosting type service where you can keep your files and host it. It's a cloud-based service. It also provide a protocol of HTTP and HTTPS if you want more security. Now if you're using that S3 bucket, the URL you are having, whether HTTP or HTTPS, followed by the name, and at last it will have h3.amazonaws.com. So in this case we have a TryHackMe -asset hosted on S3 Amazon bucket. So our access is denied in this case. Just go back. That's an XML file hosted on this service right now. Now it's asking what URL format do Amazon S3 bucket ending. So that's S3. We'll just remove the HTTP in this case. This is the format. Now we have our automated directory. Now what is automated directory? Discovery. So it is a process of discovering directories using any tool on our terminal or anything others. We are going to use Derb, GoBusters. I never use FFUF myself. I always use GoBuster as it is pretty fast. I will also show you Derb and benefit of using it. You can just go to the website. It provides a GitHub website with this checklist. It contains awesome word list. It's my preferred of using web shell, payloads, PHP one to get reverse shells. We have a payload here. You can just have a look for fuzzing, means discovering. You have this. I tried XSS many times. You can just clone it in your Kali using the git clone followed by the HTTP address here. or you can just go for the word list provided to us using sudo apt install word list. In my case, it is already installed to the newest version. If not in use, you can just download it. Now it says we need to run this automated directory on our IP provided here. I will just visit it for once and now, sorry, now copy the web address. In this case, I will show you using dub and gobusters, and the task is we have to find the name of directory starting with mo and another one having a log at the name, that is .log, which contains the changes of the file or the website. So for using dub, you can just go with dub followed by the web address. The HTTP is missing. You don't have to provide the word list if you want to use common.txt. If you just press enter, it will use the common.txt by default. You can download dub using the sudo apt install dub command. Now let's go and see use of GoBuster. So for GoBuster, you have to use GoBuster directory. You can use double hyphen followed by URL or single hyphen u followed by the web address or the IP. Don't forget to give the HTTP or HTTPS. It's running on, it is necessary. Now followed by the word list. If you download the word list using the sudo apt command, then that will be inside your user share word list. We will go in derp and use the common.txt. GoBuster is pretty fast as compared to dub. You will come to know. So I just paused the video until the scan was over. As you can see, dub is still scanning and our GoBuster scan is finished. That's why I love GoBusters. It's pretty fast. So let's just stop this dub for now. So our question was, what is the name of the directory beginning with /mo? In the results we have it's monthly. So let's just copy it. And now it's asking what is the name of the log file. So log file always have extension .log. So here is the log file name, that is development.log. So that was it for this room. Click here to redeem your I guess it was a 1 year free voucher. When you have 3 of that, you will get a VIP membership of TryHackMe. So this was it in this room. So see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and happy. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you.